American classic cars. They had some absolutely gorgeous cars there. A 1932 Ford, hand-built. 1932 Ford. I even got a picture taken in it.
Yeah, well, I wondered about that one because I couldn't figure out they went up. And what classic cars at the ET gifting suite?
I know, you were kind of curious about that one.
Oh, I got it.
They're getting ready to do an auction.
Yeah, but they're also going to drive people to the... They're probably going to get drove up in classic cars, too.
Oh.
That makes sense then.
So, 1932 Ford, hand-built, about $1 million. Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that all?
1955 Chevy Bel Air. Is it convertible? Yeah, so, where's the hardtop? Anyway, I've got pictures of them, got videos. I have Charlie on the interview. Charlie anyway, Armenian last name. Tachdj.
Tadashian.
Anyway, there's not enough letters in it. Anyway, they've got 75 classic cars. These are the classic hot rods. And on this brochure, if you take a look, I don't know if you can see it from there. 1948 Ford two-door convertible, Chevy El Camino, Chevelles, Chevrolet Coupes.
Okay, when does the auction take place?
You know, here's the funny part. It's next month. I don't have the actual date on it.
Then
But part of it is you can contact them. I've got 2 video interviews on the cars with Charlie talking about them, so you actually get to see the cars. They're absolutely gorgeous. Their website is, let's see, American Classic Cars. I think it's amclassiccars.com. But check out their interview because they're absolutely gorgeous. And then one paint job, the Chameleon, it's, how many coats of paint did they say it was? I think it's like 10 layers of paint or something. Yep. And when I say Chameleon, it's so when you walk, the car changes colors.
Yeah, like that's a really classic paint job then.
Oh, yeah. The paint job itself was $40,000.
That's no.
That's a real nice paint job. Yeah, those are the cars that they come to the event. They're not driven to the event.
You haul them in a carrier.
You haul them in an enclosed container.
Because you can't risk them having anything to hit them.
Yeah, you don't want anything. Okay. So you're looking at all. Boy, look at all these things. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I went through the people. Oh, Pink Rose Soul. Okay. They had, of course, the restaurant that was there, I think it's El Charro, catered one day. And the second day was Pink Rose Soul Food Cuisine, which is also doing the catering. Yeah, we had food the entire time. Isn't that nice?
I know. And how does she keep in her shape eating the way she does?
And they have it all out there. Okay, this is NYCA, that's groups. Oh, Bravo Condoms. Lubricated, wicked thin. Okay. Actually, I've already had requests for this. My buds. These actually go on to your buds that are plain to give them a little shape. I know. Aren't those cute? My View, which is their MYVU, and basically they look like shades. And they're Bluetooth, so you can listen to.
Well, actually, I saw a set like that last night. I was watching a thing, and I could not figure out why Russell Crowe was sitting there with stuff down on his nose. And then I saw the earpiece when he turned. He was listening.
I would have loved a pair of those, except there were not very many of them, and they were taken.
Well, yeah.
I'm sure before I got there.
Well, I'm thinking, well, it's so state of the art that there are probably not a lot of them. Yeah. You know, someone like a Russell Crowe would have one of them.
Of course, and I think they only had 10 of them that were there. And Comisario Tequila, I would show you the bottle, but I didn't grab one.
Yeah.
I got one last time, but they were really good. It's Comisario. It's an ultra premium tequila out of blue agave. And we do have an interview with them from a previous gifting suite.
Yeah, I remember that one, yep. So.
Yeah, that one was good. PaVe was there. Now, actually, I have saved this from a different gifting suite that I've been to.
Yeah, it's been saved.
I did not get one yesterday. I know. I was lucky to get one before. PaVe, P-A-V-E. And actually, this one was really nice. because I told people I would share this with them, but I wanted the bottle back because look at this gorgeous container.
Oh, I know. It's because it's the container. I mean, okay, because we actually put things in these containers.
I know. That's why I kept it because I just love the container. But they were also there. A company called Super Fresh.
Actually, we're going to give people a tip about that. If you have a really beautiful container like this, do like what we do. When it's used, fill like a X amount of size in the thing full of gravel or something, and then put a plant that can live in water in it, because it makes the most unbelievably beautiful planter.
Well, part of this is, and no one wanted to just take the liquor because they always wanted the bottle, so I have kept it.
Yeah.
Which is good because I like the bottle. Also, Fuji was there. Fuji EnviroMax. These are eco-friendly batteries, maximum power, minimum impact. Now, one of the good parts about this is they're already fully charged. This is a single use, though. This is not a rechargeable.
But I mean, it means Fuji is getting into the.
Well, actually, we've seen them at CES.
Yeah.
And of course, this is packaged with recycled paper and PET plastic, no ozone depleting components.
They would think they're getting. They've always produced batteries, but they're getting into the eco stuff now, though.
Yeah, the eco batteries. Oh, actually, here's my thing on the tequila.
Yeah.
It is very good. And here, Beverage Tasting Institute, a gold award for 2008.
Oh yeah,
They've got.
We remember talking about that before. Somebody, somebody to remain unnamed grabbed the really expensive bottle when you brought it back, didn't they?
Yeah, it got snagged.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get stuff that people know is really good. They sort of keep it from you.
Sometimes it disappears.
At least we had it long enough to get it seen on camera.
I know.
That was all we had it for.
And then here's another one. Deep Tissue Center is the ultimate therapy for athletes. Was also there. And where is the one? Here's the card right here. Let's see. We'll identify your problem and treat it where others have felt chronic injury. So, they've got people that are there that do things like that. Also, a healthy food chef, Andrea Rose, R-O-Z-S-A-S, and she goes by the alkalinechef.com. So they do custom diets for people with, are you ready for this? Diabetics, MLS, cancer, etc., custom diets.
Yeah, well, that's always smart for most of the people, especially, okay, but put it this way, when you get to be my age, people should be eating custom diets, period.
Yeah, and part of it is they said they've helped to reverse people with stage 4 cancer.
Okay, I knew, the gentleman that played Face on the A-Team, and and he went on a custom diet and helped reverse his cancer that he had.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, so you can help reverse things like that. But I will tell you, I tried the food and it was good. Because you would think, it's going to be really yucky and blah. No, it was good. Oh, look at this, Jane Carter solution. Now, I didn't see anybody. All I see right here is this little brochure. Homegrown health care, hair care. So, Jane Carter solution. So, sorry, I don't have any samples to share with you. But, this is what we have, so you can go ahead and take a look at it. But you know what? There's always something going on. The great part about gifting sweets is you learn about new products. The purple stuff, they are, well, I'll give you an idea how new they are. They're in the process of obtaining a distributor in Los Angeles.
This is the ones that are in Orange County only at the moment, Yeah,
they are that new.
Yeah, but no, the product, we've used the product. I mean, when you've used it, you can actually say it tastes good. I haven't used the vodka stuff
yet. The
yet.
shot packs, they're bringing them out right now, and I think this is still relatively new. I showed it to a couple of friends, and they've never seen anything like this before.
No, I think, though, since my side of your side is from the grocery store business, where this could be a nightmare. My side is from the hospitality industry, where I could have seen my mother ordering this stuff by the boxes.
Well, see, part of it is because these are so small, you have to keep them up by the register.
Yeah.
These are like an impulse item. Actually, you know where I see them is, like a 7-Eleven store, right by the register.
Yeah, where they can keep the hands of people's
just
hands.
Just like, the candy bars and things like that can easily wash.
But it's an impulse.
and